I'm Chef Francisco Cordrero. I have restaurants all over the country, and they're all based on the same idea. Simple, elegant, bold flavors from our kitchen to your table in 4 minutes. Today we're going to make a nice summer salad, a crispy duck breast over some nice mixed baby greens, some blanched heirloom tomatoes, and a real nice chilled mandarin orange vinaigrette. Gene, how's my timer? You got my timer all set, ready to go?
Yes.
Well, let's get cooking. First thing you want to do is want to go to the refrigerator. We're going to get our mixed baby greens. We're going to get our heirloom tomatoes and our duck breast. Okay, that's our duck breast. Here's our heirlooms. And there is our mixed baby greens. Get a nice platter to get this thing going on. Now I get the pre-washed mixed baby greens. Makes it a little bit easier, save a little bit of time. Sometimes they come with this little protective plastic sleeve. Okay, open that up. Boom, pre-cut, pre-washed. We're halfway home. Let's get our pots and pans. Here's our pan. Here is our pot. How do you blanch tomatoes? Gonna need some boiling water. Okay, normally you want a lot more water than that, but that's fine. Get this girl going. Put that up. Boom, just like that. Now this pan for our duck breast, pans like this, you don't want to get them too hot. So you want to get a nice medium heat going on that. Okay, just a nice medium heat. In order to get our duck breast crispy, we're going to need some butter. Okay, need a knife. I need a knife for the butter. Well, you know what? Here's what we're going to do. We are just going to do that. Just do a little. We'll just do that. We'll just do that. Okay. That's fine. That'll be great. And you know what we're going to do? We're going to break some rules here and just get a nice high heat on that. Okay. And, okay, that should be at a rapid boil, but that's fine. That's okay. Just put our tomatoes in there. Okay. Boom, just like that. And that is sizzling. Just get that going. We just touched some raw poultry, so you gotta wash your hands. Need some hot water. Give it a second. Give it a second. We gotta move. Gotta move. We gotta move. Just a little spritz of that. Normally you want hot water. Okay, cold water's okay, but it really should be hot. Okay, normally I'd season this with a garlic, some ginger, and a nice hoisin rub, but for the sake of time, we're just gonna use some salt and pepper. Okay, here are some peppercorns laying around. Normally I'd put this into a pepper mill, but just for time, we'll just do that, okay? Just something like that. While this is going, let's get started on our chilled mandarin orange vinaigrette. Let's get our chilled mandarin oranges from the refrigerator right now. Chilled mandarin oranges, chilled mandarin oranges. Gene, where are my chilled mandarin oranges?
They're not in there?
They're not in here. Do you know where are they in the other refrigerator?
They might be, yeah.
Okay, well, can you go get them, please?
No, I can't do that.
Oh, okay, Gene. Fine, Gene. Every successful chef knows that sometimes you need to improvise in the kitchen. Now, what's an orange? An orange is sweet, so we need something sweet. We need something sweet. Jelly. Jelly is sweet. And this is great. Water's still cold, but that's okay. All right, and we're gonna lay this out just like that. And that, we'll just call that done. Okay. A couple more of those. And just touch raw poultry. Don't really have time to wash my hands, so we're just gonna have to improvise again. Gotta improvise. Let's use this. Don't want to touch anything because raw poultry, real bad. Oh God, I wish I had a knife. I really wish that I had a knife. Okay, and boom, we're done. Stop the timer. Look at that. Look at that. That's crispy duck breast over some mixed baby greens with blanched heirloom tomatoes and a nice jelly. Okay, simple, elegant, bold flavors from our kitchen to your table in 4 minutes. That looks good. Let's get a fork and
don't eat that.
Join us next week. I'm going to do a nice Sicilian lasagna with homemade mozzarella, all from scratch. I'm Chef Francisco Cordrero. Get cooking! Okay, could somebody please tell me, why couldn't we have boiling water? Why couldn't we have this stuff out ready to go? And a knife. Why can't we just, I have a fork, there's no knife.
That's not the idea of the show, Chef.
No, there are no knives, okay? No, Gene, there are no knives. Okay, I had to use my hand to put a butter in a pan, and I had to use my pinky to get jelly onto a duck. No, there are no knives, okay? I know what I'm doing. I've been cooking for 20 years, okay? I am Francisco Cordrero. Is everybody aware of that? Okay, I gotta wash my hands, and I'm gonna take a bath. Clean this up. Gene, clean this up.